Give me a hat toss. Go. Anyways, guys, it's your handy-dandy weather host, Trent, here. And whether or not you're hearing the weather. All right. So if we look here on today, oh, by the way, spoiler, it's going to be a little cold. Just saying. So on today here, we have a cloudy of a high of 25% Fahrenheit and a low of 12% Fahrenheit with a 20% chance of rain. Anyway, so tomorrow we'll have a partly cloudy with a high of 32 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 26 degrees Fahrenheit with a 10% chance of rain. I want to see those jackets on, I'm telling you right now. Anyway, on Thursday, we are going to have a snowy or rainy day with a high of 39 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 33 degrees Fahrenheit with a 50% chance of rain or snow. Friday will have a rain, snow, showers with a high of 44 degrees and a low of 34 degrees with a 40% chance of rain. Sunday, we will have a showers with a high of 46 degrees and a low of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyways, that's me, your handy-dandy weather host. I'm telling you right now, you just wasted a few minutes of your life and you're not getting those moments back again. Anyway, back to you, to the studio.
This story starts with a series of photographs taken in the summer of 1960. In the first one, white protesters picket the integration of a Maryland amusement park. At the end of the line, you can see a young black man, and he's smiling in defiance as he holds a sign of his own. In another photo, this same man sits alone at a 5 and dime lunch counter in Arlington, Virginia. A group of white men surround him. Some of them are wearing armbands with swastikas. On a different day at the same lunch counter, a white child sticks a finger in the man's face as he, again, appears unbothered. The person in these photos is a civil rights activist you probably haven't heard of. His name is Dion Diamond. Dion grew up in the 1950s in Petersburg, Virginia. And at StoryCorps, he talked about how he got started.
I was 15 years of age when I first started having my own private sit-ins. I guess I got tired of looking at signs that said whites only. So I would go into the 5 and dime store, sit at the whites only lunch counter, and whenever the police came, I skirted out of the back door. My family had no idea. The only way they found out was from the newspapers. Like a reporter calls home, do you know your son's in jail? And my parents became very proud of me, but they wished it would have been somebody else's child. I've done some crazy things, but you take chances when you're young. I call it youthful exuberance. I can remember having a sit-in at the lunch counter in Arlington, Virginia, and word spread throughout the neighborhood, and that's when they started gathering around this child. I'd say he was about 12, 13 years old. He took his finger and pointed to me like, get out, you aren't wanted here. I could only hope that as he got older, some of his attitudes regarding equality and equal rights changed. The last time I was arrested in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I was their guest on more than one occasion. So the white guards told these inmates, we got a troublemaker here, gang. If you give him a hard time, you may get time off for good behavior. I think that was the time I was most frightened. Except a couple of the guys in there, they knew somehow who I was. And they told the guys, don't mess with him. That was my salvation. Today, when people read my name, they may not know who I am, and most likely they won't. I have 3 grandkids. They aren't the least bit interested. But anytime I pick up a historical publication, I feel as if a period or a comma in that book is my contribution.